Hello, welcome to the Dope Show with Dopey. I've made a couple TikTok videos, but I realized it's been a minute since I made a YouTube video. And plus, they're 10 minutes long. It's a lot more easier to get off or to talk more about shit. Anyways, I'm pretty stoked and happy. I'm like this close to getting off paper. I need like 20. It's all being taken care of, man. And I think I'll be off probation by July 1st. You know, I think the whole next month, it's all going to go pretty well. Anyways, my baby brother is moving here tomorrow. I'm going to have my baby brother here in Omaha. I'm pretty sure this is going to be my home, which is decent. Me and my baby brother, Chronic, are going to get our own place, which would be sweet, which I can't wait. But I'm really dying to get off this paper so I can come to Clinton and visit with my best friend Shredder. And me and him are going to be working on music. And we've been doing this shit for like 10 years and ain't got nothing out. So we're just trying to make an EP. We're going to hire a drummer off the internet, you know, make a demo just to get us out there. I think we need to do that. And then eventually band members will come. It's so hard to find a death metal drummer in the underground. It really is. But there's a lot of death metal drummers that will hire for sessions. And I think there are drummers that will also go on tour too. But anyways, oh yeah, spiritually. This is what I wanted to get. I posted a video on TikTok talking about like I need a chick to be naked for a satanic altar in a fucking graveyard. I think I'm totally walking away from Satan and devil worshiping and all the evil. You know, I'm still a little evil on the inside, but it's like I came to like, me and Shredder have been spiritually all over the place. There's a time when Shredder was a Luciferian and really into the devil, doing fucking witchcraft and shit and summoning demons. And then I'd be a holy roller, like I said, you know, like, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like, the Holy Goat to me is like all gods in one. It's holy and evil, blah, blah, blah. And every goat is different. It's like your higher power in NA class, you know. But now I'm going more towards the light side of the force. Because, like, I see all the evil that's going around, and I don't condone it. You know, I really don't. I don't condone this oppression that's going on worldwide. Artificial intelligence takeover, the COVID bullshit. Satan is here on this planet. And I'm not really cool with that, man, because, you know, I used to worship the devil for at least a good 3 years recently. I went to prison when I was 30, got out, and I think I was worshiping the devil all up till like 6 months ago, you know, because, like, ever since I've been off the needle, I've been spiritually happy, and I've been getting all this shit back. I hate God. I hated him for a long time. It's hard to switch, man, you know, because like I died one time and I saw God, and God told me, he's like, don't worry, someday everything will be fine. I told God, no matter what you do in my life, I'll always hate your fucking guts, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, I came back alive. I didn't really want to live. I wanted to die and shit. But now I'm no longer in this depression. I quit shooting up. 14 months sober today. You know what I'm slanging? Fucking A, dog. And my baby brother's coming here tomorrow. And he's wanting to get his life straightened out too. You know, he's going legit. We're going to work for my nephew, his kid, make him a great fucking, you know, build him a great future. And my baby brother's already taken on, like, his name's Triller. I call him Chronic because that's what he was named as when we were kids, you know. And then he eventually became Jamie Triller. And his music has been pretty decent in Clinton. And he's pretty locally, and he's famous locally, you know, in Clinton, Iowa. And then, anyways, I think he's going to do the same thing here in Omaha. He's got this dude, King ISO, and I just looked him up like the other day. I'm like, damn, dog, King ISO is raw as fuck. Like, he's harsh, man. And, like, King ISO's tour manager is also going to start helping out my baby brother with some shows, music, blah, 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 which is great, you know. So maybe he can make some money off his music and help bring that to the table to make his kid's life a little bit more adventurous or fulfilled, you know. And then me and Shredder doing Go Grinder. I'm spiritually sliding towards the holy side, but it's also the retribution, man. It's like I want to conquer evil with evil. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, I'll make your oppressors eat their own flesh. They'll be drunk on their own blood as if it were wine. That's fucking brutal, and that's from the Bible. You know, I used to know the Bible by heart, man. I was raised Pentecostal. You know, straight up. Even white people do it. You know, this holy triple shit that they do with their feet and stuff, dog. And I've also come to like the reason that there is a God or some force out there. Because when I was in the 5th grade, I was like 11 years old. This Pastor Newton, James Newton from Lawton, Oklahoma, Another Chance Ministries, preached over me, or prophesied over me. He said, someday I see you in Iowa with your friends and you guys are playing Russian roulette. That was prophesied to me in the 5th grade. 2 years ago, my boy pulls out a gun, says he's addicted to Russian roulette, and pulls the fucking trigger. And his brains, he was just dead instantly, of course. And I'm like, motherfucker. So I'm on like this spiritual soul searching shit, man. Like, is our fates already made? Are we already destined? Because I mean, that's pretty head on. You know, when Apostle Newton prophesied, yo, you're going to be playing Russian roulette with your friends in Iowa. And I wasn't playing. I was on the phone making a drug deal at the time in this hotel room. And he's like, you know what else, Dopey? I'm also addicted to Russian roulette. And I'm like, fuck. And I've had PTSD from it. I'm doing so much better now, though it's been 2 years and some change since that's happened. And honestly, within the last 2 months, I've been feeling a lot more peace about it. You know, my brain and mentally and emotionally, I'm almost over it completely. But I mean, every single day I see him killing himself in front of me in my mind. Every fucking day. You know, and he's not here. And I wish any other way it could have happened. I would rather him shoot me and me be dead. You know, it really fucks with you, dude. You're not supposed to see that shit, especially from one of your loved ones doing that. And, and I used to have horrible ass nightmares. Like nightmares of me killing everybody I know in the name of my boy Army Bill. You know, without a doubt, that's how it was. And I haven't had the nightmares that I had. I'm sleeping. I'm on 800 milligrams of Seroquel. Yeah, and 4 Benadryls and 500 milligrams of Depakote. I'm going to try to see if I can get something else to help me sleep. I do have legitimate insomnia from that. But anyways, I'm going to live in peace now. I quit doing dope and drugs. If I didn't leave Clinton, I would have been dead. I was wanting to die. And I couldn't escape from dope. I was surrounded by it. There's no hope, man. I wanted to be done with it, but I just couldn't because it was always there. And then when my mom got me out here, I was like, man, I know it's finally over because I'll never see that shit again when I'm in Omaha. I'm not going to associate with people that do that stuff, blah, blah, blah. It'll be out of my life. I felt like I was in a safe. Like, nobody's going to find me. Nobody can kill me. Nobody's going to hunt me down over here. Fucking. And I thought I was going to get killed, and I was okay with it, but no one wanted. There's a lot of talk saying that they're going to kill me for what happened in that hotel room, but nothing happened, and I was hoping it would, man. I was like, just let me say goodbye, and fucking I'll dig the grave. You know, like shit like that fucks with you. And I'm actually thankful because I'm going to mental health treatment every other day. I'm going to NA meetings. I'm 14 months sober. I'm getting some more possessions back. I lost pretty much everything I ever owned because I didn't care about, like, when you have PTSD, you don't give a fuck about anything anymore. You really don't. I didn't even feel physical pain for, like, months, man. Like, I could not, like, you touch me, I couldn't feel it. I couldn't feel no pain whatsoever. It's amazing. And I walked for fucking months in that city, not being able to sleep, dude. For the first fucking year, I didn't really sleep. I didn't sleep at all, man. I was horrible. Anyways, with that being said, I'm living for my boy, man. I'm sure he regrets all that, what he been through and did, man. And rest in peace. And yes, it's going to be a repeated thing over my life. I'm never going to be able to get over it. I've done many videos saying, a few videos talking about this situation. But anyways, go Grinder, man. It's going to be the unholy righteousness of God's wrath. That's how I feel about it. We're out to take out the enemy. And the enemy is Satan, man. It is the devil. Satan's here on this planet, without a doubt, man. I've known this for a long time. And he's controlling everything that's evil, man. And I even think he's controlled religion. Like, Go Grinder is anti-drugs, anti-religion, and anti-government. And I love our message and the lyrics that we write. Hold on, you're right there. This is my lyric book right here, dude, you know? I got fucking lyrics, like hundreds. And then honestly, I have a whole nother trapper. I got a fucking drawer filled with another thing of fucking lyrics, man. I want to type these up. I need to stop being a lazy asshole and type up my lyrics. I just didn't have the ambition, but I think when Chronic's here, I'll get off my lazy ass. So here's my unholy Bible. I still call this the unholy Bible, man. I made this on the Dope Show with Dopey, and I showed it within like fucking 12, 13 years ago. That's my life, dog. Like, even God told me when I wasn't cool with him, he says that this book was the definition of the human soul. And I took that as such a huge compliment. And yes, I do talk to God, and I do talk to Satan. When I first started talking to God, like, he would make himself known to me. Like, I would hear him, and then my own flesh, against my own will, would crawl and swallow against itself because it was scared of the Holy Spirit, or that was the word. And I still have that today. You know, like, if I hear something from a deity, I think it's holy or evil. You know, I feel that shit. There's a whole nother being living in me. I think it's the alien DNA that becomes active that we were I don't know. I was going to say genetically operated on because we have alien DNA in us and shit. So it's there, which I think aliens is Satan, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, man, go Grindr. We're going to come forth and, like, fucking destroy as much as we can. We'll get a drummer on the internet. This video's already 11, going on 12 minutes. I lost all my possessions. I gave them away, traded them, and sold them for dope, this and that. Just didn't give a fuck. And this is what I got right now. I got pretty damn cool. I have 7 band flags hanging up on the wall. I got 19 long sleeves and 15 t-shirts, you know. I got some killer possessions. I give a fuck about life. And I'm out there, and I'm trying to get out there to also use my message to help struggling addicts, straight up. You know, I know how life is on the needle. Nobody wants to be on it, but they can't escape it, and they're on it. You lose your soul. People like, I still got my soul. I'm like, nope. As soon as you put one of those motherfuckers in your arm, you didn't have a soul. It takes no soul at all, man, to have that. But anyways, thanks for tuning into the Dope Show with Dopey. This is also on the Goat Show, my other channel on YouTube. And I like the Goat Show because that's meant for more personal audience. Like, my fucking Dope Show was pretty big back when I first started, and I had like 554 subscribers. I still got those motherfuckers, but it's hard going back and forth. Anyways, thanks for tuning in to the Dope Show with Dopey. My baby brother Triller's coming. Me and Shredder going to destroy and go grind it like a motherfucker. I love everyone's support and who's been there for me. I also want to say, I'll say that next time. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Have a nice night. 14 months sober, dog. Peace.